The coffee shop connection. It was a dreary Thursday afternoon when Sophie walked into her usual coffee shop, hoping the comforting aroma of freshly brewed coffee would provide a break from her stressful day. The rain was relentless outside, and the sound of it tapping against the windows only made the cozy space feel more inviting. Sophie ordered her usual, an iced latte, and found an empty table near the window. As she pulled out her book, she glanced around the room. The shop was unusually crowded for such a rainy day. Most people were absorbed in their laptops, lost in their own worlds. But there was one person who caught her eye, an older man, sitting alone with a steaming cup of coffee and a well-worn paperback. He seemed completely at peace, his eyes scanning the pages with a quiet intensity. Sophie had always been someone who loved reading, but she didn't often get the chance to meet other book lovers outside her close circle of friends. On a whim, she walked over to the man's table, a little nervous but curious. "Excuse me," she said, tapping her fingers on the edge of the table. "I couldn't help but notice your book. Is it any good?" The man looked up, a surprised but warm smile spreading across his face. "Ah, you're a fellow reader," he chuckled. "I didn't expect company today." "Yes, it's a great read, The Shadow of the Wind, by Carlos Ruiz Zifo. One of my all-time favorites." Sophie smiled. "That's funny, I'm reading that exact book right now." Her eyes lit up with excitement. "I'm about halfway through." "How far are you?" The man leaned back in his chair, thinking for a moment. "I've read it 3 times. I'm the kind of person who revisits the books I love. Every time, I discover something new." Sophie laughed, feeling an immediate connection. "I do the same with books I love. There's something magical about finding new meanings in the same story." And just like that, their conversation began. They talked about books, favorite genres, beloved authors, the joy of getting lost in stories. As the rain continued to pour outside, Sophie and the man, whose name was Henry, found themselves swapping recommendations, laughing over shared literary experiences, and discovering how their tastes mirrored each other in surprising ways. The hours slipped by unnoticed. Before long, the coffee shop was empty, and Sophie realized it was closing time. "I can't believe we've been talking for so long," she said, surprised by how comfortable she felt with someone she'd just met. Henry smiled kindly. "It's rare to meet someone who shares such a deep love for books. I'm glad you came over to ask about the book." As they stood to leave, Sophie hesitated, then pulled out her phone. "Would you be interested in joining me for a book club I'm starting? It's just a small group of people who love reading, and we get together every month." Henry's eyes lit up. "That sounds wonderful. I'd love to be part of it." From that rainy afternoon onward, Sophie and Henry became fast friends. They met regularly for coffee, discussed books, and attended the book club together, where they introduced new members to their favorite novels. The friendship that had started over a shared love for reading grew into something deeper, filled with personal stories, laughter, and a strong bond that neither had expected. It wasn't just the books that kept them together, it was the connection they had built, a reminder that sometimes the most unexpected friendships begin with the simplest of encounters.